Hi Scorpio, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. This is your general weekly Tarotscope for the week ahead. As always, the housekeeping is all down below, whether that is decks that I'm using, how to book a personal reading, aspects of your birth chart, or to go and find those aspects of your birth chart, or even to subscribe. If you feel you'd like to subscribe, it's all down below, down there. I feel like you're doing a midterm review with people. Sorry, I'm just going to get down to the read. I feel like you're doing a midterm review on relationships because something isn't right. Somebody is taking rather than giving at the moment. They're kind of all out for them. And you are aware of it, but you don't have enough evidence at the moment to kind of make that final decision. But they are determined to get what they want from you regardless. Tricky energy. Anyway, let's see what cards we've got. Six of Wands, success, outcome, peace, harmony, recognition for work that you have done. I don't know if somebody's trying to ride your coattails, but maybe that's a separate thing. Anyway, you will be successful, recognized for successes and progress that you've made this week, Scorpio, whether that's in a relationship or in your career, your job. Your progress is being celebrated this week. It's about using that success so far to spring you forward into the next phase, to make a plan for your next set of progress. If this is recognition within a relationship and you go, do you know what? Yes, it is working out. Yes, This is about doing that assessment, that midterm review, and looking at like, right, okay, so where do we want this to go in the future? What steps? What is my long-term plan? Where do I go from here long-term? Of what does the end result look like, and how are we going to get there? Start making plans. Again, with it being the Two of Wands, that plan needs to be relatively flexible, like a living document. You don't have to set it in stone what's going to happen when. There is no set time scale as such, but at least have a vision of where you want that to go, because this is something you're passionate about and driven about. So it's about having that that vision of where you want to end up, because once you have a vision, you can bring everything you need together in order to make that successful and build towards it. It does feel like there's a new opportunity for you to... The Ace of Discs is potential. So there is an opportunity for you. There is a potential for you to bring something new and tangible. Now, this can be a promotion within the job that you're in, a new job in the field that you are successful in, being recognized and headhunted, or your progress being recognized so you can get promotion, or a new job entirely in a new place. It can also be recognition within a relationship and the next phase coming in, whether that's having a child or getting married or moving in together, whatever it is. This is a new long-standing opportunity coming in, being offered to you. At the moment, it's potential. What it is when it comes into you, you then have to bring that into actual rather than potential, and that will, because it's the Ace of Pentacles, it will require commitment, it will require energy, it will require resources, maintenance, work on it in order to ensure its success for the future, to make sure that it has longevity. It will require a level of commitment and focus to not let the negativity get in the way of seeing what progress can be made, seeing what potential there is, rather than all the 101 different ways it's not going to work out, looking for creative solutions to work towards that end goal that you want. So it may be that you want to buy a house, but the house that you kind of really want is out of your budget. However, there could be something that's in budget that you can do a bit of work on and improve it and work on it and build it up in order to get it up to the standard that in the long term is what you would have got for the other price bracket. But because you've gone in at a lower price with a slight budget to do the improvements, you can then turn it into exactly what you want, rather than going into a house that's slightly out of budget, stretching yourself and not being able to do anything to that house. So there's success, but maybe not in the way that you envisioned it to be in the first place. Yeah, movement forward, communication, fast movement this week. Things start moving. I don't know if you've been feeling blocked, but this opportunity comes in and it kind of feels like it kind of gets moving at 100 miles an hour. With that, be wary that you're not jumping into something too quickly. Do take your time to make decisions. For example, if somebody proposes to you, you don't have to say yes or no right then. Go, I'm going to take my time to consider it. Everything in the movies is, oh my God, yes, or oh no. You can take your time to make a decision, to see how something sits with you. And equally, if you say yes to something and then go, do you know what, I'm not actually ready for that, that's fine too. It's about knowing where you want to invest yourself emotionally. And I kind of feel like it's emotional as much as material, this decision. And having the strength to say, do you know what, now isn't quite the right time. I do want to do this in the future. Or even having the guts to say, do you know what, this isn't the right house for me. I'm not going to stretch my budget more than I have to. I know that the right house for me, the right thing for me will come in. I just have to wait for it. And being prepared to do that. Just don't jump into bed with the devil too quickly because you're scared to say no, or you're scared to offend someone, or scared to miss out. The fear of missing out is really going to maybe push you towards something that isn't going to serve you. It's about taking your time and not being pressured into making a hasty decision. But yes, you have the Knight of Cups and you have the strength. So it's about having the resilience, emotional resilience, to make an informed decision, to make sure that you are not acting too hastily in this decision. It's about considering where you are going to pour your energy, effort and emotions into, and having the strength to say, do you know what, sometimes no, this isn't. And there's also I don't know if you can see it behind, there's the snake, the Uberos behind, and it's about knowing that things do come round again. Things do come, what's meant for you will come round for you. There's wisdom to be gained. Even saying no, there is wisdom to be gained from saying no. And if you look, this Knight of Cups, there's two options, and neither are in directly where he's looking. So there's compromises, but in which way do you compromise? Where do you have the strength and resilience to say, do you know what, yes, this is my line, or no, this isn't my line. So yeah, anyway, I hope that is of some use to you. Hopefully I will see you again next week. Bye for now.